Hello, beautiful being. I'm Trini, and welcome to In Her Dreams. Welcome to your reading. I'm really grateful to be tuning in to the goddess energy for you. Specifically, I'm tuning into the energy of Goddess Lilith to see what messages of liberation, independence, strength, and honestly, that badass witch energy. You just want to do your thing and be free to do it and make your mark here on this earth and do it in the way that is meant for you to do. I love that energy. So whatever messages come through, whether it's for life in general, love, finances, whatever comes through, that's what I will be sharing with you. I do want to take a moment to raise the frequency just to allow you the opportunity to let go of any tension or any stressful thoughts or worries that you've been carrying around in your mind, or even that energy that we sometimes carry in our bodies. I just want to give you a moment to go ahead and take some nice deep breaths and to release that tension and allow your body to relax so that you're fully able to receive the benefit of these messages that are coming through for you from Spirit. Please know that in these messages, as you hear these words coming through to you from Spirit, if there is anything that does not quite resonate, please remember that we are sharing sacred space. And so sometimes in a collective reading, you're hearing something that is for someone else. So just let that be for them. Leave it so that they can come and pick it up. And yeah, that's how we roll when we share sacred space. So it's really beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and put up the screen for you to select your reading. Please don't feel any pressure to pick the right one. You're going to know. You're going to know. Just take some nice deep breaths and see whichever group you feel most drawn to. If you need to pause the video, that's perfectly fine, but there's no need to overthink it, okay? All right, beautiful being, I will see you at your reading. Hello, group one. Let's see what is coming through for you. Never jam today. Promises that never come to be. I feel like there's someone who has been leading you on, making promises that they have not fulfilled. And this might have you feeling quite disappointed. You've got shock of the new. Conscious connections. There's something new that you've got going on in your life. I feel like this is in an effort to move away from that energy of connecting with someone that has not been meeting the demands. And there's nothing wrong with your demands because they're standards. I feel like you've been in the past trying to connect with someone, and for some of you this is a career situation, it's a situation, but for some of you it's a person, but it has not been meeting the standards that you have. There's been a lack of respect, there's been a lack of fulfillment within you when you try to move forward with this situation or with this person, and so you've entered a new phase, and that's really beautiful. But when we have a new situation going on, a lot of times it's shocking. It feels different. You might feel out of place a little bit with where you are right now. You might feel like you're looking around wanting to have a sense of familiarity, something that feels like home to you, but you're surrounded by something new. You're a very creative person. For some of you, this is music. For some of you, this is art. And for some of you, this is something where you're using your throat chakra. You're using your voice. And for some of you, this is regarding beauty. I'm noticing her makeup. So you might be moving forward with some endeavor that you're very passionate about. And you're very good at it. You're very good at it. It's something that you bring a very unique vibe to. So in the area that you have a passion that you're working on, you definitely bring something different, something that a lot of people wouldn't have thought of if you had not presented them with that idea. Okay? There's going to be some really good energy with this conscious connections. I feel like someone is coming into your world who offers support, and it's the kind of support that you need. You're manifesting this because you are moving forward with things that you love. You really do want to nurture your passion. And so what that's doing is putting sort of like a signature of energy out there. It's putting out a pulse that is attracting people to you that are very much like you, in the sense that they have a similar passion, they have similar standards, similar values, and this is going to be a really good opportunity for you to open up, okay, and to do so safely. I feel like you may have recently felt like you were surrounded by people, but there was really no one that you really clicked with. There was no one that you really felt motivated to connect with. You may have connected with people out of necessity to get something done, or maybe sometimes because you didn't want to be alone. But then once you started connecting with certain people, you're just like, wait, no, I'll do this on my own. But you are attracting people to you who are very like-minded. And that's a beautiful thing, because you have a wonderful mind. You have a beautiful mind, and you're very intelligent. And one thing that's going to come with these new connections is that you're going to have some people that you can express your truth to, and it will be received, and it will be appreciated, and then they can share with you as well. And it'll be like a really nice ping pong of energy. And it becomes sort of like a fun process where you look forward to connecting with this person or with these people. I'm getting coven vibes. I've been watching Agatha all along. And so in the last episode, they were talking about the importance of a coven. I'm a solitary witch, so that's how I roll. But it is good to have people that you can connect with who love what you love, and who maybe love it in a different way, but it's still the same type of vibe. It's going to energize your motivation to move forward. It's going to energize your passion, your sense of passion for what you love. It's going to be really good, okay? You've got here the power of attraction. So I see for some of you, this is love. I do want to go to love, because I'm seeing other beings coming into your space. Okay, so there may be a situation, and this could be that Never Jam today. I feel like there's someone in the past who was kind of wanting your attention, wanting your affection, but they weren't doing much to earn it. And you've got, I feel like this started very tough. Like, you got off to a rocky start with this person, because you've literally got the rocky start card there. Friends with benefits. This may not be someone that you really envisioned yourself with, but you just kind of went along with it because they were there. And if that's the case, you don't need to feel bad about that, because most of us have done that at some point in time. It's either that you don't want to feel lonely, or maybe you were on the rebound from another relationship You may have felt isolated at the time, but for whatever reason, try not to judge yourself for your past choices that you may not agree with now, or that you may see now didn't serve you. It honestly does serve you, as long as you learn something from it, or as long as you found a way to enjoy some of that time. But I feel like there's something better. On a pedestal, you may have at one time put this person on a pedestal. You may have sort of overlooked their red flags. And I feel like you're at a point now where you're realizing that there's something better. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, positive movement forward. You realize now that there is something so much better for you, and that this person that you were connecting with, they may have served you for a time, but now you're done. You're ready to move on to something different. And this is a really beautiful thing, because Divine is saying that you have the power of attraction right now. Like, it's something that you always have, but at this point in time, it's specifically very strong. It's very, very strong. Okay, at this specific time, it's particularly strong. That's what I wanted to say. And moving into this new connection, this is a conscious connection. This is where you are conscious of who you are and what you want. I feel like you're at a point now where you know yourself more. You know yourself on a much deeper level. And so you know what it is that you want to attract. And so you're able to use that power of attraction in a very magical way. In a very magical way. Yeah, you're moving forward. And it's a really good look. You're coming into a state of achieving your destiny. You're creating your destiny every single day, but you're entering a part of your evolution where all of the things that you have done in your lifetime to create success, to have the freedom to do what it is that you love and that you're very, very good at, that you're amazing at, it's all aligning for you. And I feel like that's why Spirit is guiding you to move forward away from this person who makes so many promises, but they don't deliver. They might be tuning into your energy just to see what they can take from you and not really watering your garden, which is what you want your person that you connect with romantically or in a deep way. You want them to water your garden because you deserve that. So Divine is basically saying that you deserve more, and you're coming into an era of your life where you won't want to drag along with you people who are holding you down. Okay? I love that. Thank you, Spirit. Let me get a message for your wealth and finances. What do you have for group 1? The collaborator. See, I co-create to create. So even with your finances, Divine is saying that this is a time to collaborate. Conscious connections, power of attraction, your destiny. Even with that destiny card, there's like multiple people, and it looks like multiple selves, which is something that you are getting very comfortable with, is being whatever version of yourself you are at this point in time. You don't have to be one type of person. You don't have to have just one vibe. You can feel free to flow in your unique vibe from day to day, okay? But there is a collaborative energy there, okay? This is a card for the moon. There may be a Cancerian that you'll connect with, or you may have significant Cancerian energy in your chart. Diversity is coming to me. So there may be something different between you and these people that you are connecting with. You may be of different ethnic or cultural backgrounds. You may have even different spiritual paths. But at the end of the day, there's something that the people on your path that you are going to connect with soon have to offer you. And it's really, really helpful. It's very strengthening. It's going to strengthen your energy. It's going to ignite your passion. And it's like there's a common cause there, because they're all lifting up the world. I feel like it's something really positive that you're working on that's going to help many people. Okay? Yeah. That's beautiful. Alright, group one. Okay, let's end with an oracle card. The miracles are endless. This is the cow spirit coming to you. There may be some Taurus energy in your chart that's significant and that is playing out in your life at this time, or you may be connecting with someone who has a lot of Taurus energy in their chart. Even though this is a cow, I'm seeing a bull, so it came through, so I'm sharing it. But also nature is important to you, because your charm that came through was a flower, and I'm seeing all of these flowers here. So Divine is saying to connect with nature, to go outside and allow yourself to feel free to be you. Okay, take in the air, lay under the sky, feel the sun's warmth on you, go out at nighttime and connect with the stars. But nature is definitely very important for you right now, and also your sense of freedom with this feather here that I'm seeing. Divine wants you to remember that you have no limits as far as what you are able to visualize and then manifest. It may take time, and that's okay. It will take time and it will take effort, but you have the talent, you have the skills that you need to accomplish the goals that you came to this earth to accomplish. So please just remember to always believe in your power. Believe in the power that you have to be you and to be free to be you and to do a good job at being you, because you're awesome. So yes, just know that, and know that you have some beautiful connections in the works. So enjoy it. All right, group one, thank you so much for tuning in, and I wish you peace, joy, and many blessings. Please make sure to like this video, and till next time, take care. Hello, group two. Let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you. Use your time well. Make every moment count. I feel like somebody's trying to get you away from using your time wisely. I don't feel like this is just you. This is like you might be feeling pressure from other people to do certain things or to pay attention to certain things. This might be like a distractive type energy. Okay, you've been hoping for something. Divine says to have faith in the process. Okay. Yeah. So there's something that you've been wanting to manifest. And I feel like there's some fear that you might feel about what it will feel like to be in a new situation, but you want the new situation. You know what I mean? It's like when you want to make a change, this could be a job, this could be a new relationship, this could be moving. Some of you might want to move. This could be manifesting something that you've wanted to work for. And there's something about it being a new thing to you that you're saying, I don't know if, am I ready for it? I feel like there's a lot of questions going on. You're asking, are you ready for a change? Divine says to go after what you want. It says be the hunter, not the hunted. Because I do, like with this card here, I see somebody almost, it's kind of like a threatening energy. It feels like they try to make it threatening, you know, and sometimes it might feel threatening. But there's an energy here that is not nice. I feel like you've been dealing with somebody who has been putting pressure on you to do something that is not in alignment with what you want to focus on. Yeah, be the hunter, not the hunted. That's also the owl spirit coming through. So divine is saying to use your wisdom. You have it in you. Don't let other people or this other person make you think that you do not have what it takes in order to manifest this change. Here's the thing. I feel like what it is that you want to manifest that involves change, this person might not want you to manifest it because they feel like it'll mess up what they've got going, and they really don't have anything going, but they're using a situation to try to control you. With this energy here, it reminds me of praying, which I like to state what I want to the universe and not necessarily pray, but it's up to you. That's up to you and your spiritual practices. But divine is definitely bringing through that you have power. And so what it is that you want, go for that. And move forward with your goals with confidence. Don't let anybody shake you. Don't let anybody make you afraid of the possibility of a new situation, because the new situation is what divine is suggesting for you. But this person doesn't want you to experience it. I feel like this is out of selfish reasons though. Okay, this experience that you're going through is very strongly related to your higher self evolution. Like, this is with your crown chakra. And divine is saying that in order to move out of this situation, there is a sacrifice involved. I'm going to look more into that sacrifice, but please see that rainbow there. Divine is letting you know that the effort that you put in to move beyond fear and to move beyond the threats of this person or how they've been distracting you or holding you back, the effort that it takes to move beyond that is going to be worth it. No doubt about it. It's going to be worth it. And there's no need to look back. You have the support of the universe. Okay? I want to look at the sacrifice, like specifically what this entails. I just want more information from Spirit. There might be a financial sacrifice involved. This could involve the law. Okay, you've got the Justice card. But you moving forward with your efforts to stay strong is definitely going to create balance and peace in your life. There might be some sense of rejection that you might be fearing at this time. You might not want to feel the pain of being rejected by this person who doesn't want you to make a change. But that's manipulation on their part, and that's so not right. So the question is, if they are not supporting you and truly emotionally there for you, does it even matter if they quote unquote reject you? Because honestly, it feels like they're using manipulation. And that is not a friend, that is not a true love, that is not a person who is walking in true love. So, yeah. They might also be offering something to you, trying to kind of bribe you to do it their way, but like, you could do better than what they're offering you. You creating your own manifestation of what it is that your goal is going to be so much greater than whatever it is that they're offering you there. Okay. So this is also a suggestion by Spirit to not take, if you can, okay, if it's possible, don't take, you know, if this person is giving you things just to manipulate you, see if you can do without what they're giving you. I mean, you know, if it's possible. Because I feel like they're just doing that to establish a sense of control. Please remember that you have the support of the universe. This is what your higher self wants, which is your freedom. Okay? Okay, I'm going to pull a couple cards for love. Past life. So, where you are right now in love is related to something that you have experienced in a past life. You've got on the rebound and good on paper. There may be someone around you right now that looks good on paper, but there might be something that you don't like about them, but you may have been looking at it through a different lens, like through those rose-colored glasses, because they look good on paper, or because you are on the rebound, you're coming back from a situation, healing yourself from a situation. They may be on the rebound as well, or it could be them that's on the rebound. Please give me more about this love. Meditation. There are answers that are going to come to you through meditation. And you see those two hands coming together there. You're going to have a lot of insight that comes to you as you're quiet. Divine is saying to get in touch with what it is that you really want. What is it that you really want in love? What is it that you really want in your love connection? Conclusion. I definitely see something coming to an end with that on the rebound card. Something came to an end. There's nothing here that's completely alarming. Let's see. Yeah, it's like you're moving forward with they come through as a King of Cups. This could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And there's definitely a union there with that Two of Cups. But I see you here as the Queen of Cups making your decision. You're like weighing the options. Divine says meditate. I feel like answers are going to come to you in your dreams as well. I don't see anything inherently negative about this person. It could just be that they look good on paper, but there's not a lot of passion that you feel for this person. It's all about what you want. Do you want to spend a lot of time with a person, or is it more important to you that you're taken care of? Is it more important to you that you can openly talk to this person? You want a good communicator? Like, what is it that you want? And then look logically to see if this person has those attributes, you know? Yeah. But I don't see anything inherently bad about them, but Divine is saying to go within yourself to see what it is that you want. They do appear to look good on paper, so it's just a matter of if this is a connection that you feel comfortable moving forward with. And also considering that on the rebound piece, you know, sometimes there's some things that need to be focused on within ourselves, and you can do that while you connect with another person. But coming from a painful relationship can sometimes cause issues in a new relationship if those fears, if those hurts from the previous situation are not addressed. So yeah, tune into yourself and see what it is that you want and that you need and that you like and enjoy. Yeah, good energy. Okay, For finances, you've got the Messenger. And this is Mercury. I'm getting Gemini and Virgo energy. You may have either of those signs in your chart. And a placement that involves money. Okay? Divine is saying that communication is very important right now for your career and for your finances. This is the Messenger. Now, also, I see you here. You know, Divine already said to meditate. I see you there meditating about your finances too. Like, Divine is saying to just close your eyes and decide what is it that you want to do? What is it that I want to do today? You can ask yourself that. What is it that I want to do today? What goal do I have for my career and finances today? What goal do I have for 6 months from now? You know, have a goal for today and have a goal for down the road. But a lot of wisdom is going to come to you through meditation. Yeah. The quote on this card is, I bring the light of awareness. You're a very aware person. You see things and you feel things. And so Divine is saying to use those skills at this time with your money decisions. You can feel out a good deal. If there's an investment that you want to make, if you want to invest your money in something, or if you want to pursue a career path or a creative endeavor that you love, Divine is saying that you know what's good because you get that feeling in your gut that tells you. And so Divine is saying to trust that as you make financial decisions. You're very insightful. And you have an imagination that you should definitely be using for creative endeavor. I see a lot of color in your world. This is bringing me to like art and creation and design. And there's also something very peaceful, like a peaceful activity or hobby that could bring you money. It's very peaceful. It feels meditative. Okay? Yay! Alright, I'm going to close with an oracle card. Alright, let's see. Alright, you've got the Eagle Spirit. Divine is saying that Spirit has your back. Okay, that's very important to realize as you are confronting certain entities that are trying to threaten or operate from a place of fear. Okay. The Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. You're moving into a state of change and of rebirth. That's why it feels so painful. But I'm gonna tell you, those situations that bring you to a state of, oh my God, where you're like, I can't believe this is happening. They're the most rewarding. As you go through it, just don't give up. Okay, continue to check in with yourself. Continue to nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. Continually and consistently. Self-love is what will get you through any struggle. Okay? Especially with that Eagle Spirit. You have excellent perception. You're able to see things that other people, it's not even on their radar. And also, it says that Spirit has your back. That is absolutely true. You have support on other dimensions, okay? Please don't forget that. All right, Snake Spirit, it's time to heal. It really is time to tune into you and to focus on your own healing and to move forward with the things that are right for you. Not basing that on anybody else's schedule or their demands, just simply on what's right for you, what's best for you. All right, group 2, thank you so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like this video, and I wish you peace, joy, and many blessings. Take care. Hello, group 3. Let's go ahead and see what message is coming through for you. Do not drink poison. Do not do things that you know are bad for you. I feel like this is about a situation. I feel like this is a situation. Let's get some more info. What is it that group 3 is not supposed to partake in or connect with? Okay. So you've got, there's somebody around you that doesn't want you to listen to yourself. That's the poison. It's someone who's trying to get you to not trust yourself. They're trying to steer you away from something that you really want. But it's like life-changing. What you want is life-changing. And you have the power to attract it, but there's somebody who doesn't want you to. So the poison is like the lie that you can't have this change. You can't. That's the lie. That's the poison. Don't do things that you know are bad for you. I feel like there might be someone who wants to get in your head. And so you might spend time with them sometimes. But you already know that there's some kind of like there's a hesitation before you talk to this person or you hang with them. And it's because you can sense what's coming. What's coming is low vibrations, tiredness. They might wear you out. It's complicated. This could be okay, so this is for love. I just started pulling for love. Divine, give me more on this do not drink the poison card. Because I see a relationship in here where there's some choices going on. Something's coming to an end. You might be trying to make a change in your love life, but it's complicated because there are other people involved. Something's come to an end. But it's coming back around again. Oh. This could be a lover that's trying to hang on to you. But it's complicated and you want to walk away. That's the change. It's like, and for some of you, this could be a friend, you know, but I see an energy here where there's a relationship. I do see other people involved in this relationship. And I also see that there are both energies of love and hate. It's complicated. It's complicated. This is something that keeps coming back around again with the wheel. But it really, it's like, I feel like you feel deep inside that there's something about it that has just got to go. You might feel very frustrated with dealing with the round and around and around again. But I feel like this person is, they're the ones giving you the poison. Which is like they benefit from being with you because obviously they want to be with you. But are they willing to give you the respect that you deserve? That's the question. Do they have the qualities that you want in a love? But they're telling you not to trust your gut, which your gut is telling you to create space. I feel like you might be really tired because of the fact that it is complicated. You might be really tired of that. This Six of Wands, This person is trying to create a victory in their life by keeping you around. They want to feel like they have access to your energy, and that increases their self-esteem. But it's from an egotistical perspective. It's not truly that they're nurturing their self-esteem. They just feel like you make them look better. You make them appear to be more like lucky and able to attract what it is that they want. You are the type of person that they want, but for them, they're kind of stuck in their ego, where it's not so much about the relationship. It's more about what they feel they can gain from being with you. Yeah, because see, this power of attraction, it's almost like they're using this from a lower end perspective, lower end of the spectrum, like control. They want to attract you. They want to sort of dominate you by keeping you by their side. But they are using the power of attraction, you know, but it's more of in a controlling way. It's more of a dark energy. And this could be giving you a feeling of like the Death card, where it's just like you're tired of it. You might feel that energy weighing on you. What's the best way for you to proceed? Let me know, Spirit. What's the best way for them to proceed? Okay, so you've got Knight of Cups. I do see this person returning over and over again. Okay, got it. They're gonna keep returning, right? Because this is the cycle. This is the wheel that they keep going through over and over and over again. They keep doing the same thing. But Divine is suggesting that you return to a Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. So Divine is saying to focus on your well-being, to focus on your sense of balance, to focus on yourself, to focus on your finances and your creative endeavors that create financial wealth for you. The endeavors that you have going on right now, focus on that. And what's going to happen is by doing that, you are going to, with that Six of Swords, you're going to a new space. And this new space is one of the Lovers. But you will have choices. Okay? So what's coming through is not to focus so much on this person who's trying to sort of own you, you know? They are using the power of attraction, but I feel like their energy is just very tiring, and it feels like it's the same thing over and over again. Divine is really suggesting that you move into a new space regarding where your energy is placed, okay? Because it's been dedicated for some time to this person who is trying to get you to drink that poison. But Divine is saying to now focus on you. And what that's going to do is, just like that person is using that power of attraction, you can use it too. And you're going to attract more options in love. And you're going to have choices. You may have felt with this person that's trying to dominate you from a lover's perspective. You may have felt that you were kind of locked into them for some reason. Maybe you wanted to date other people or another person, but you felt like you didn't have options. Divine is saying that now you're going to have choices regarding love. So you don't have to feel locked in. You don't have to feel like this person is your only option. Because divine is bringing through that they are like a poison. Okay? And experiencing this sense of death over and over again could really be very, not only tiring, but just detrimental to your energy and your ability to manifest other things. And I see with that Queen of Pentacles, you definitely have access to abundance. And divine is saying to focus on that. Focus on your balance. Okay? And your finances. Ashe. Speaking of which, I'm pulling from the Wealth Code Oracle. All right, so you have teacher energy. There is something that you already have a very beautiful way of presenting information to people. But there's also something that you know how to do, that you're able to share with people in a very easygoing, relaxing, like not intimidating type of way that makes it easy for people to learn. You're an excellent teacher. So the planet that's coming through for you is Jupiter. All right. I'm seeing Sagittarius energy. And so if you don't have significant Sagittarius energy in your chart, this is that vibe coming through of Jupiter and Sagittarius where you're learning and then you're teaching. Okay, so there's something that you know how to do and you are able to instruct people in a very beautiful way. You encourage them, you're patient, and so yeah, that makes you a really hot commodity. And I don't know why that came through, but there's a way for you to earn money by teaching something. Okay? There's a way for you. And this doesn't mean that you have to go get a certification or anything like that. You can just start to offer sessions where you're teaching something. You know, organize how you want to teach it or how you want to present it to people. And then you can start teaching it. And that's something that could also reinforce that Queen of Pentacles energy. Really beautiful. The quote here is, to know is to grow. So the more that you're learning right now with that Jupiter energy, divine is saying that that is feeding you. It's like a really cool thing because this is something that you love to learn about anyway. It could be something regarding spirituality. It could be something regarding a career that you've had and you're able to teach this to people, the skill. But it's a really excellent opportunity that you have to create wealth for yourself by teaching. Okay? So this is going to help you get to that Queen of Pentacles and to nurture that energy. Yes. So some of the words that divine is using to describe you as a teacher is knowledgeable, intelligent, growth-oriented, and generous. Okay? So definitely explore something that you might want to learn more about and that you might be interested in sharing what you know with other people, sharing that information with them. Okay? All right, I'm going to close with a couple of oracle cards or however many come through. Ooh, this is my animal spirit deck and you got the skunk spirit. I love it. Skunks are so cute though. Okay, so look, know your worth. Please know your worth. And that's what is really the main focus of this reading, is for you not to take the poison or the lies from someone else who is coming through trying to make you think that this is the best you can do when your possibilities are infinite. Please don't allow someone to blind you from your potential. You are able to accomplish so much and to attract so many beautiful, wonderful things. And this person who's been trying to get you to bend to their will or to do what it is that they want you to do, I'm really getting an energy of manipulation. Okay? So that's why this cute little skunk is coming through with the message, know your worth. Okay, know your worth. I love it. Yeah, spray some skunk on them and let them go on their way. Like, bye. You can deal with that. Nah. Am I being bad? Okay. You've also got the Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. So Divine is saying to please don't limit yourself to think that the only source of love is from this person who is manipulative and is dishonest. Okay? Because I get that from them, that they're dishonest. There are opportunities for you to connect with love energy. Okay? And even if it's not another lover at this time, you can manifest that. And you will manifest that by focusing on yourself and your abundance. But this is something that you can tune into as far as love is concerned within yourself. You can tune into your own love, self-love, the love of Mother Earth. Go outside and let her nurture you. Okay? Feel her breeze. Soak up that sun energy. There is love all around you. So please open your eyes to all of the possibilities and don't let anybody make you think that they're the best that you can do. Especially if they're not being respectful and if they're showing signs of manipulation and dishonesty. You are definitely worth so much more, okay? Alright, beautiful being. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to like the video. And I wish you peace, joy, and many blessings. Take care.